Welcome back to the English Learning Channel podcast. I am Leo, broadcasting all the way from New York, the city where people walk fast, talk fast, and complain fast. And honestly, complaining is our cardio.
And I'm Julia from Los Angeles, where people say, I'll be there in 5 minutes, and then magically appear 45 minutes later. But hey, it's not our fault. The traffic has its own personality.
Today, we're teaching you how to talk about your daily routine in English with easy language, useful phrases, and just a little bit of sarcasm. Not too much. Maybe.
By the end of this episode, you'll be able to describe your day without panicking or sounding like Google Translate on vacation.
Daily routine English is important because, well, you do these things every single day. Unless you're Batman. If you are Batman, call me. We need to talk.
Yes, and when someone asks, what do you do every day, you shouldn't run away or suddenly forget how to speak any language.
Don't worry. We're going to make it simple, easy, and fun.
Let's start with some vocabulary that you will use in your daily routine. Very basic, very useful, why didn't I learn this earlier?
Word 1. Wake up. Meaning, open your eyes. Example, I wake up at 7 a.m.
Word 2. Get up. Meaning, leave the bed. Example, I get up at 7:30.
Word 3. Brush my teeth. Meaning, clean your teeth. Example, I brush my teeth in the morning.
Word 4. Take a shower. Meaning, clean your body. Example, I take a shower every morning. And yes, every morning is recommended, not optional.
Word 5. Have breakfast. Meaning, eat food in the morning. Example, I have breakfast at 8.
Word 6. Go to work or go to school. Example, I go to work at 9. Some of us go happily, and some of us go like we're being kidnapped.
Word 7. Have lunch. Example, I have lunch at 1.
Word 8. Finish work. Meaning, stop working. Example, I finish work at 6.
Word 9. Relax. Meaning, do nothing. Example, I relax in the evening.
And word 10. Go to bed. Meaning, sleep. Example, I go to bed at 11.
Let me tell you my daily routine. A simple version, beginner-friendly, and yes, very honest. I wake up at 6:30 a.m., not because I love mornings, but because New York is loud. Car horns are my alarm clock. I get up, brush my teeth, and make coffee. If I don't drink coffee, I am not a human. I'm something else. Then I answer emails. So many emails. Why do people send emails at 6 a.m.? Why? At 9 a.m., I start work. I have lunch at 1 p.m. I finish work at 6. In the evening, I cook dinner, watch a show, and go to bed around 11 p.m.
Now let me tell you mine from Los Angeles. I wake up at 7 a.m. and yes, the first thing I do is check my phone. It's a habit. A bad habit. But here we are. I get up, take a shower, drink iced coffee. Because in LA, hot coffee is basically illegal. I start work at 10 a.m. I drive and get stuck in traffic and talk to myself in the car like a podcast host. I have lunch at 2 p.m. I finish work at 6 p.m. In the evening, I go for a walk, relax, and go to bed at midnight.
See? 2 different cities, 2 different schedules, one thing in common. Coffee.
Now, let's make this easy. For daily routines, we use the present simple tense.
Structure. I plus verb. Base form.
Examples. I wake up at 7. I eat breakfast. I go to work.
If the subject is he or she, we add s at the end of the verb.
Examples. He wakes up at 7. She eats breakfast. He goes to work.
If you forget the s, it's okay. People still understand. We make mistakes too.
Let's do quick examples. I wake up at 7. He wakes up at 7. I eat breakfast. She eats breakfast. I go to work. He goes to work.
Simple, right? If English grammar feels confusing, welcome to the club.
All right, now let's do a simple conversation about daily routines. Very natural, very easy, and yes, very real.
Let's imagine we're talking casually, like friends who are tired, but still pretending to be adults.
What time do you wake up?
I wake up at 7 a.m. What about you?
6:30. Not because I want to, but because New York starts making noise at 5.
Do you eat breakfast?
Of course. If I don't eat breakfast, I turn into a very dangerous person.
What do you do after work?
I relax. And by relax, I mean I stare at my phone for 2 hours doing nothing useful.
Same. It's a very advanced, very professional relaxation technique. Let's help you avoid the most common mistakes students make when talking about daily routines. Mistake 1. I wake up at 7 a.m. Correct. I wake up at 7 a.m. Mistake 2. I go to home. Correct. I go home. Mistake 3. I brush my teeth. Correct. I brush my teeth. Mistake 4. He go to work. Correct. He goes to work. Mistake 5. I sleep at morning. Correct. I sleep in the morning.
These mistakes are super common, and it's okay if you make them. But now you know how to fix them.
Yes, and remember, every time you fix a small mistake, your English gets better and better.
All right, everyone. Now it's your turn to practice. Repeat after us slowly. Yes, out loud. Don't be shy even if someone is watching you.
Let's begin.
I wake up at 7 a.m.
I brush my teeth in the morning.
I have breakfast.
I go to work.
I have lunch at 1 p.m.
I finish work at 6 p.m.
I relax in the evening.
I go to bed at 10 p.m.
Great job! Even if your pronunciation wasn't perfect, don't worry. Practice is what makes you better.
Now, let's talk about your routine. This is your moment. Say each sentence clearly.
I wake up at dash. I get up at dash. I eat breakfast at dash. I go to work or school at dash. I come home at dash. I relax by dash. I go to bed at dash. You can also comment your daily routine below. Yes, comment it. It helps you practice. and it helps our channel grow. Win-win.
Now it's time for a small challenge.
Describe your entire day in just 5 sentences.
Here's an example.
I wake up at 7. I get ready and go to work. I eat lunch at 1 p.m. I relax in the evening. I go to bed at 10.
Now your turn.
Try it. You can write it down or say it out loud.
Remember, learning daily routine vocabulary helps you sound natural and confident in English.
And speaking a little English every day is much better than studying for 5 hours once a month. Small steps.
Every day.
If you enjoyed this podcast, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the English Learning Channel.
We're here to help you learn simple English in a fun and easy way.
Thank you for spending time with us today.
We'll see you in the next episode.